Cerveau. I am an intuitive messenger and I have your messages for today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am, this is going to be a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist. Along with, before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up because it helps the algorithm of the YouTube. So, hey, 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 you guys, I have your messages for today. We are setting up for this energy we have here. Lighten some sage as well as dragon's blood, incense. I think this is more of my sage stick. This is the red one. So this is dragon's blood. I'm just give it a little bit of an ignite and then smudge a little bit, set my intentions, pure intentions, positive vibes, always. Always, always, always. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great day. So yeah, this is what we're using. So just gonna get a nice little smudge, nice little smoke. And the shaman will use smoke to invoke the spirits. I'm an intuitive messenger. It helps me in get clearer messages and clarity, y'all. All right, and that's about it, y'all, on that. Hey, 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 you guys. I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night, wherever you're watching this messages at and from. Hey, Miss Sunshine, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day, evening, or night as well. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a part of my broadcast when I upload and come live. Thank you for watching my messages. Thank you for staying and being a part of us. We are growing and thriving, and I appreciate each and every one of you coming in and being a part of our channel. I am getting my book with my notes so we can get started. Yes, I got my notes. Yes, I got my notes. I'm a note. Just so we can stay on track, you guys. Hey, 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 safe woman. How are you today? I appreciate you. Each and every one of you that come in. Thank you for hitting that thumbs up. It helps the algorithm of the YouTube. Now, you guys, I want to make sure I tell you this in the beginning. Last time I used music in my video because they told me I could. And then they said, not that one, but this one. All right, so now we won't use music until we can figure out what music we can use and what one we can't. Okay, so they played me on that one. So in the video that you saw with, I can't think of it, but I know it got, I can't think, y'all. Once I intuitively give it to you, I can't remember. So, listen, just make sure that's the one that won't be demonetized. Won't be monetized, but if you could donate to that one that won't be monetized through Cash App, it would be greatly appreciated because I won't be monetized for it because it has music in it. It has the Cry Baby song because they told me I could. And not that song, but this song. Okay, so I can't use songs in the video, even if it relates to the message, okay? Even if it relates to the message. I can sing it for you. I can mouth the words. Unless I sped it up or did something extra. But like I always tell you, my videos are raw and uncut. I don't alter my videos in no way, shape, or form. So whatever comes out, I read it as it is. Okay, something is a U-turn here. Something that I see now. Something that you see now here. Something about a PC or a doctor. Okay, something about that. I'm waiting for something to pop in these things here. How you doing? Moses Wilson, how are you? Things you shouldn't give as a gift. Your gifts, that's one thing. And then we got things you just can't believe here. And one more. And things that your parents forgot to tell you. Now, I don't know if you guys caught my message on the Vaseline Vixen. That's a doozy right there, you guys. The Vaseline Vixen, that is up and coming. And if you didn't, stay tuned for it as well. It's coming out. The Vaseline Vixen. I ran into a teenager last night. Okay, last night, which was Monday night, I ran into one, and yeah, I was almost like sickened, and almost like, you guys just check it out. You guys just check that message out. I didn't give it to you in detail, great details, but I could have went way more detailed than that. But I think that we have a lot more to talk about, and that's with fathers and daughters' lives. So there need to be more male activity in their daughters' lives, and the way men treat other women. Just remember, another man is going to definitely generally treat your potential daughter the way you treat other women. You know, so if you degrade women, treat them like the bottom of your shoe, just know somebody's going to treat your daughter that way. Okay, under the Vaseline Vixen. And that's a 16-year-old girl that was outside in the middle of the night, okay, with Vaseline and her cell phone. No purse, no condoms. A dude was beating her up. I spent my car around just to make sure, like, but only to discover she was a kid, a minor, a little kid. To me, that would be a kid to me. And you out here with a jar of Vaseline and a cell phone, girl, you better more value your life a little bit more than that. Under Woody Woodpecker, okay? You always manage to break through where others will have quit. You should quit this, whatever you doing in that situation, under the Vaseline Vixen. That's creativity, something more creative, something more broader, something more, you might be thinking more on the narrow-mindedness here, things you just can't believe. You can do anything. You might believe that you can't here. Under Damned Soul. There's something about being original. Okay, something about being original and not a copycat or a clout chaser. Something about the Andronian, something about your autonomy, something about free will, and something about your manifestations, the things that you're manifesting at this present time. And remember that this is kind of sort of retrograde energy of Mercury, and you could be solar opposites in this energy as well. Solar opposites, so y'all could, we all have all signs in our birth neonatal chart. We have all signs in some way, shape, or form, either in our aspects or either in our houses or stuff like that. But somebody is opposite sides. Somebody might be messing with a Saturn and might have Jupiter in their energy, okay? Something about opposites, okay? But do opposites attract? Kind of, sort of, okay? Your life balance here. Your life balance here. Then we got something about you always manage to break through where others would have quit here. And this is also your rigor. So this is the things that you decide to make hard for yourself, where it could be a little bit more easy, under cheerful. But you doing it with good cheer. Okay, this time, even if it's hurting you on the inside, to do it this way. Under belief, because belief came in the beginning under this energy, okay? It's a strange encounters here on how you believe. All right, let's narrowly see what's going on here. Let's see what they got talking. Spirit, what are we talking about today? What this bird message bringing us today? Killing it. What this message bringing us today? Justice. Something about they gonna get something justice out of or something. Let's see. Something about a Hellcat. Something about that thing might be. Tell me your favorite pastime song. Something that you do in the pastime is reason why something ain't manifesting for you. Something about past. Was showing. I saw white. I did. Okay, white Alice. So this is the fool here. Okay, so I'm prepared here too under this under the worldly. Or something about somebody uses too many words to balance something. And somebody saw you using all these words. They know you telling the story here under this peacock. You are extremely comfortable when you are center of attention here. So this is attention seeker, clout chasers. I told you. But the peacock here, definitely. Premier League here. It's going to be a Premier League. You might be out of your league here too with the two swords here, two of spears. This is something that the arrows are shooting at you, but this is also about the four of hedgehogs. Four hedgehogs. Let's talk about these hedgehogs. Four hedgehogs real quick. Four hedgehogs, y'all. Let's talk about four hedgehogs. Four hedgehogs. Okay, four hedgehogs. This is talking about, it suggests that there is an imbalance. But balance is here, but they telling me it's imbalanced here. They telling me that in the way you're managing spending money carelessly, accumulating wealth, may have come an overwhelming focus in your life that's clouding your judgment. So I told you that clout chasing, clout judgment, that is here as well. Hey, Earth Angel. So yeah, this is also representing material stability. You got material things, but you don't have the joy and the peace and the things that make you happy with it. You know what I mean, like that. And this is also having harmony in your home. So you might have all these material things, but you want to have harmony with it. Okay, in this energy, that's going to balance the life cycle of it. You're managing your resources carefully in this energy. In some cases, okay, in some cases, it's like can't mismanaging. You can't keep no money as fast as it comes. You spend it quicker, as such like that. But this is also a rewarded and comfort energy here of serenity. Okay, and as well as this, everything comes in moderation. So continue wherever path you is on, in moderation. All things in moderation, right? And this is also look carefully for your future. And then one more was that two of spears. You might be cutting somebody out of this situation too, because of a situation, of a circumstance, about being too comfortable or doing two things too many. This is also, you have felt lost or confused as poor Alice, when she lost her, her wood. She lost something here, and her twirly wood. Okay, and you are unsure of where to go from here. And if you are feeling foggy or listless, take time and think about what you really want. Give yourself an exciting goal, and don't make it too big for yourself, or otherwise, don't do that. Or otherwise, um, um, wait a minute, where am I? Take time to think about what you really want and give yourself an exciting goal. Will help you regain motivation and clarity in a situation or a circumstance. Okay, so in this situation or circumstances, justice gonna come, but you might have done this thing the hard way, because when it say here, you just can't believe. But believe is here in the strange encounter though. So these are the two things that coincide with each other under this strange encounter, but things you just can't believe. But the reason why you can't believe is because you've been discouraged by the situation or circumstance. Why? Because this is the lack of motivation in this situation under Woody Woodpecker. Okay, under the hedgehog. It's definitely some kind of situation where things might be an attack. People might be doing something to you in an attackful way. Because I'm getting the ducks here, and these things can be very aggressive in a situation or circumstance. You might be unprepared for a situation or circumstance under the Killin, the polar opposites. Don't do that while I'm recording. Sorry. Please, if you're calling me, please don't call me while I'm recording. I told you that before. I will not answer. I'm busy. Sorry about that, you guys. Every time I'm recording, somebody decides to want to call while I'm recording. Okay, so let's get going, y'all. I still have a little bit more to this message as we keep going. So the flying monkeys are here as well. This is on rule breaking. So somebody's definitely breaking the rules in a situation or a circumstance. You tactfully bring people back to the task at hand. So something that was, tried to, skip out on a situation, you're going to bring them right back to the task at hand, wherever that circumstance is. Everybody loves you when you let things slide. So when you call somebody out on a situation or a circumstance, this is going to make y'all seem like solar opposites, because you're not going to let something slide here. And this is going to be where the strange encounter come in as well. This is your cheese tray called It Hates You. And this is where they're going to hate what you think about the situation or circumstance, why you change the situation or the dynamic of the situation as well. Sorry for the shaking of the camera, y'all. Right? They wanted to feed you something like Gary. Gary was supposed to be SpongeBob's pet, right? And a snail. But when it came to this energy, it says that there is no need, there need to be no progression from mild to strong, unless your friends are incredibly geeky. So this is where this person trying to geek on you in this energy as well. Under your cheese tray called and said it hates you. This is where a geek trying to geek at you here on a geeked up. Okay, and they might be doing that because the monkeys came twice, flying monkeys, and then the monkey came here on rules here. You create new ways of doing things, and this might be something that is making somebody feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Under monkeying around. You know what I mean? You might feel some kind of way because somebody might be monkeying around, and they might be doing it in a tactful way with the duck here, aggressively. But this is you freely express your emotions here, but this is mad though. This is the puffer fish, and this is toxins. Okay, this is a toxic relationship as well on breaking the rules on flying monkeys. Okay, you don't let somebody get the satisfaction of gaining or conquer here in this energy as well. This is also autonomy. This is also to be absorbed in under the zebra energy as well. This is also why they mad here. This is also muse about what might have been. This is also on what it takes to be a muse. So they found you amusing in some way, shape, or form, but somebody went home with a stranger in this energy as well. Did you or didn't you? So this is also the temperance in the energy of Alice, trying to balance this imbalance that you got going on here. When you went to unprepared things or unprepared circumstances, when you drank things that was toxic for you, when you know what I mean, never jammed today, believing promises that never were coming to be. Under temperance, balancing the scale, taking nonsense when you shouldn't be taking nonsense when you should have been taking no nonsense. Okay, under it's time to talk sense. Okay, under this energy as well. You know what I mean? This is the things no need to fear. Okay, no need to fear here, because fear is fear in itself. Okay, and this is also remember how powerful you are here in this energy as well. Okay, and then like I said, never jam today, because this is where somebody got get jammed up. But you're gonna have to wake up in some way, shape, or form in a situation that never jam today. This is just promises that never come to be, empty words. And I told you somebody was using a lot of words under wordy. They was, because I can hear a lot of different words coming out, but it wasn't really giving me nothing. I'm becoming braver. So they wanted to come up with a plan, talk a little braver, talk a little bit more intelligence or intrusive or something here under forgetting who you are here. You ain't forgot who this person is. I told you stop calling me while I'm recording. So at the end of the day, forgetting who you are, conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you here in this energy as well. Okay, so clock time. This is time is ticking in this situation or circumstance. Okay, this is also time pressure, and this is in a rush. Okay, this is putting something on a accelerated motion. Okay, under the one ace of spears. This is shooting your shot at a situation or a circumstance. Okay, hoping to hit the target, hoping to hit bullseye in this energy. There is a critic in this energy. Somebody might be critiquing your work, or you might be critiquing somebody else's work. Something about a co-creation or creation, okay? This also could be entrepreneurship. This is also a business. This is a study. This is also somebody not going toward it with a damn soul here. Under creativity, somebody might be blocking their creativity. Okay, under the Knight of Flowers. So somebody also is definitely wanting to grow here with flowers here. They wanting to grow some new idea. 2 more flowers. There's another flower there. Okay, so this is also the Ace of Flowers. This is also once you blossom. That's the biggest blossom you're going to get before you become queen. Okay, that's the next blossom, the Ace. Okay, and then the Knight. So you got the Ace and the Knight of flowers, of growth, of passions, igniting. But everybody loves you until you. Everybody loves you when you letting them slide, right? Everybody lets you slide when you letting them probably slide here, letting you take them home on the first night, doing things, and you know, this is a heart of stone. So they want you to have a heart of stone here under heart of stone. And this is also putting them first and not putting yourself first. Okay. This is also a gestational period here of 257 days. This is the growth period of a gorilla, silverback. This is also a herbivorous animal. This is also a predominantly ground dwelling animal. This is also a tropical rainforest animal as well as a ground dwelling animal. This is also in the equatorial Africa. This is also the speed of 25 miles an hour and the lifespan of 35 to 40 years. And this is also the height of 5'1". This could be describing a person, a place, or a thing of a man or a woman in your life. This is also talking about the strength of 8 adults. And this is also, and this person, place, a thing could weigh up to 400 pounds. Or 815 kilograms. Something about a toucan. Something about a subtropical lowlands rainforest here. Something about the year, the lifespan of 40 years, and also the life of 20 years, and the 40 types of this type of animal. Mostly fruit type of animal here. This is also in rodents, insects, small reptiles, amphibians, small birds, and their eggs. This is also cicadas, ants, and termites. Wingspan is too small, round, same length as their body. So that's why they, don't really fly that well. Okay, and don't personalize their behavior. So if somebody's giving you their behavior, don't personalize it as your own. This is also talking about the meditate, the ponder. They're talking about the driving forces. This is talking about to consider, examine, this is also alternatively, and this is manufactured. Okay, under this temperature too. This is the can't believe here, and this is you should give things you shouldn't give as a gift here. Okay, this is also somebody might be allergic to perfume under pheromones. This is also numbers and injections. Okay, so this is also numbers. This is also a portal. This is also talking about beauty, talking about nature, and talking about patterns when it talks about number 242 might resonate with you. 243, 24274 might resonate with you as well. These are the numbers and injections. Okay, this is also the Fool's Leap here. This is number 4, might resonate with you. This is also the yin and the yang. This is also these opposites attract under solar energy here. These are bursts, and these are the divine matrix that's stuck in a cycle. These is the Argarthians. These are talking about manifesting. These people are definitely manifesting the life that they desire here. But these are unidentified objects coming toward you that you are not seeing, even if you're missing it under meditation, under pondering, under ruminating, under also driving force. It has to be one. And then also at the top of the deck is talking about fire. It's got to have a passion, something to ignite it, something for a spark, right? And then that's what this autonomy is, and this is what the free will be, and this is where the manifestations will come into play. This is where your magic, this is where your belief will, magically appear, like magically delicious, lucky charms. You know what I mean? And then we have the perception in the autonomy in this situation, the autonomy of the situation or circumstance where you ponder with is happening in a situation or circumstance. This is where you ponder it under everybody loves you when you letting them slide in its energy, okay, under the dolphins. This is the established and natural connections of others, but this is also playfulness too, when people like to play in your face and do things too playful in a situation or a circumstance, right, under these, under these cycles, under sensualities, okay. We might let people, tell us we beautiful only to, sleep with us. That's the only goal under Premier League, okay. This person or place might be out of your league under these solar opposites, okay, but you are attracted to this person under change. This might be changing some type of dynamic here under this comfort. You might be too comfortable in a uncomfortable situation under integration. So you with the yin and the yang and balancing and imbalancing, this thing is really causing a kind of boiler maker, like an 8-ball in this thing. It's what it's calling me to understand here is that this is the heart of stone. This 8-ball boiler maker is about to erupt here under, where to go, y'all? I just saw it spruing up under these manifestations or not. Okay, these could also be disappointments in its energy as well, just depending on how these, physics and these biochemistries go under, the law of physics. These monkeys is all around you here. This is under meditation here. This is under suppression. So this is the deep depression. This is also mental health and manic depressing energies. This is all ordinariness. And this is also extraordinariness as well. Opposite track. Under this is receptivity. But this is also giving and taking. Reciprocating one thing and receiving from another. But this puffer fish ain't happy with giving, but they always happy to receive. Under politics, that's how these politics go. It's always, one-sided in a situation, or the snake side and the good side of a situation or a circumstance. The good and the evil is always there, but this is a mad one here under the puffer fish. But they might not let you know. They might get toxic and start doing things, but in the process, it's also going to be, where you're going to see their madness as well, okay? They can't help this madness under past lives, okay? They've done this before. Under the 8-ball, okay? This is also feeling safe. You might not feel safe with this person. This person might not feel safe with you. This is also a wisdom keeper of concern. This is concern in a person or place or a thing. Under stressing you out, okay? Under everybody likes you when you letting things slide, right? Okay. This is you start checking people and things, you start checking people, places, and things, boundaries, and setting boundaries. You become the most hated here. This is where things start to go south, when they start hating you here under where you. Okay, so now we had the gorilla and how the lifespan, something that's going to happen in 257 days in a gestational period here. On digestion. This is a smooth move though. On the smooth move, the S formation, your bowels should make the S formation to know that you are physically having the perfect bowel movement. It should make the S formation in the smooth move. This is also horse tranquilizer. Somebody might be addicted to horse tranquilizers. They also could be Adderalls, some type of opioid, some type of PCP, some type of methamphetamines, also some type of, you name it, drug here. Don't defend, don't engage, don't explain. Consistency. They don't care what you have to say. Is the disengage with them pointless arguments. So something about a pointless argument, this person, place, or thing. They constantly want to argue with you. This is a U-turn. Turn away from this under I see now. Turn away from this right now, because I see now is talking about you seeing it either with the horse tranquilizer, you seeing it like this, and when you turn like that, you can't see nothing, and then you got to turn like this and you missing stuff. If you got to turn like this, you ain't seeing something right. You only seeing straight and like that, and something is missing. But then they say you might not need to see it too. So under the lifespan, somebody might have a short life of 20 years. Somebody might have a lifespan of 40 35 to 45. I ain't calling out on nobody, but that's what they just said. On the lifespan of a toucan. Or somebody bird might pass away. Okay, and you had it for a very long time. Okay, and this might be a toucan bird. Okay. Something about it's prey too. So something about the eagle, something about knowledge, something about soaring higher than any other bird, something about the hawk, something about a vulture, something about a owl of knowledge, something of wisdom and determination with willpower here. This is also a boa, but this is also sensuality with the snake-like energy. You know, that also the watching the snakes in your grass here as well. But these are big snakes. These is constricting snakes. These is the ones that squeeze so tight. Okay? They think they got the power. These is also jaguar energy. This is the safari now we are. We're in the environment of the safari in the land. We could be, like I told you, the equatorial Africa is what I just saw on one of the messages. This is also though personalized their behavior. This is also, let's check this energy out on caution. Let's talk the energy out on caution. Okay, let's talk it on the suppressing. That's what caution, some situation or circumstance. Let's talk about it here. Here. Ooh, wait. In a juggling relationship, I see on top of the deck a slum lord. Something about mold, rats, and non-fundable, non-flushing toilets. This is also a mass person, a place, or a thing. This is also a breathalyzer. Somebody gets caught under DUI. This is all snitching on yourself, and this is an instant karma. This is harmony and negotiations will bring me justice and peace. And this is where justice or peace will come for you in here. This is also a selfish holding back, find someone else to love here type of energy. This is also a shooting spree or a drive-by. Okay, this is a struggling relationship under the U-turn. This is also the devil in disguise under the smooth move. This is also avoided, annoyed by snoring, deal breaker. So somebody's snoring. This is also a zombie type of energy is here, turned into a zombie. Okay, something about in 1980s, a Haiti. This is a death and a resurrection in this energy as well. This is about an absence and sudden appearance of a clairvoyance or a narcissist. This is also Scotland Yards and a masked identity, buried alive. And this is also suffering. This could also be voodoo priest, and this is a 2-year. And this is also suffering from nail. Okay, so they might have ripped every one of their nails off. I ain't playing with you. They do different stuff over there in them kind of places. This is also shot over a dispute here on the shooting spree. Okay, this is also daughter tells mother she's been, assaulted here, but mother attacks her here. The archangel protects and destroy all dark energy under using the delta wave here. So we're going to wave on this delta wave energy as well. Shot more than 20 times. No suspect in Milwaukee. Something about Milwaukee is in this energy as well. Something about Wells Fargo, hack, scam, and a fraud. Something about the market. Something about possesses magical powers. And something about an aphrodisiac, because I told you about the new number 5 pheromone. This is also talking about medicine and an amulet to a cast out their spells to the enemy. Okay, this is also a dear future husband. Okay, or a deceased one. Okay, this is causing AF. This is confusing AF, and make up your mind in this energy as well. Okay, make up your mind. Somebody wants you to make up your mind, or you need to make your mind up about a person, place, or thing in this situation. On the opposites attract. Under killing it, this something is killing this relationship in a very witch knot way. They're giving me witch knot. Okay, under setting boundaries, under you're checking people and things and creating boundaries, you become more hated here. This is also the lovers. That somebody hates you as a lover here, where you decide this is someone who want to sweep you off your feet, but this love was so toxic. You couldn't. This was annoyed by their snoring. That was an instant deal breaker here too. But this is also the strength, though. You to know that this wasn't the one for you. Okay, or this person tried to become stronger, or something here about amused. They was amused by you, but This is the court curses, okay? This might be the way you deal with something here in this situation or circumstance. You like to put men to the rest here like this. Something about asexual, but something about bondage, though. Because this is an existence. This is the 5 of beasts and the 9 of swords. Okay, on the heart of stone here. And this is under the 8 of beast, okay? Okay, then we got the daggone king of swords back here. Well, look at the sword going through his head. He done went stone crazy. He wearing stockings and all kinds of stuff here. Okay, as the queen, he just switched shape, shift on all kinds of different things in his life. Looking down by his feet, the skull that he got the sword going through. All of these dead things that he tried to split up in things, relationships and circumstances, things that did not work no longer. Okay, splitting up his family, splitting up from things that he dreams and ideas. It's a split. His head, they can't even take it because he got a sword going through it. He can't even fathom with the things he's supposed to go through because he took a sword and went through his head. And then took the sword and split it down the middle because he didn't want to deal with it. Okay, that's it. Got his high heel boots on with teeth on them. That's how he's stepping. Even if it's wrapped up, even if you can't really see it here under the death, that it's coming to an end. It's wrapped. It's a wrap on this under the mummy. Okay, this mummy ain't even wrapped up no more. Okay, it ain't even wrapped up no more. Okay, or at least putting a wrap on it, getting rid of it, undigging it up, or getting rid of it, or burning it more, or whatever you're gonna have to do. But this is the Page of Swords saying they still looking over this back to make sure that everything they did to you took effect under the Page of Swords. This was very little concern or care about anything. This is a struggle relationship. This is the slum lords, rats, and non-flushing toilets, and this is unlivable conditions, okay, in this environment. This is also, poverty as well could be stricken under slums. This is the slums of a place. 6 of Coats. Okay, and it's how volcanic it is. It's about to erupt. I told you from the start when we started talking about it, that how this energy was moving. Death, under uncommon things. Death. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. And that also talks about your purpose and your desires as well too. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. This is also the 7 of Wands. Okay, the 7 of Wands is still, coming a victim or being a victim of a situation or circumstance. But this is also the 4 of Pentacles here. This is still holding on way too tight to a situation that's been wrapped up already or done already. Already took a close in it already. Other things you shouldn't give up, give as a gift. This is also giving a person, let's say somebody say, oh, it's your birthday today, condoning a person and say, oh, I'm going to get you some, methamphetamine, some dope or some whatever for your birthday. That's not a birthday gift, y'all. That's a death sentence you're giving the person, because what if it kills that person? So that's what that message tells me. Under the 10 of Pentacles, under the 10 of Coins, 10 of Coins talks about stability or happiness, giving something that you that they can value. Maybe it be like a little stone if you can't afford it, and just write their name on it. Be like, yo, I pray for you. I prayed over this rock, and I hope it brings you serenity. Or it's write the word serenity on a rock and give it to a person. Like, that's just more because it's a grounding thing. But this is a harder stone here, and that person might turn around and hit you with that same stone. But they say turn the other cheek here in this energy as well. It's something about cheek to cheek. And this is about the King of Wands. This is about the passion. But this is stubborn energy as well. Under the devil in disguise. And under the struggling relationship. Under the shooting sprees. And under drive-bys. And under justice. And under somebody might have rickets. Okay? Somebody might have something about rickets and smallpox. Something about the Rocky Mountains. And this is something about some type of fever. And it came from rats or ticks. Oh, some from rats, ticks that have been bitten. That rats is something that you get from ticks that's been bit, that have bit rats. Shit, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about now. Damn it. The 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups talks about this is my material game, and I came in this energy. Somebody definitely was interested in material gains. Okay, but this fishy cups here, these two of pentacles, that's juggling the ideas, juggling your environment that you live in, going from house to house. This is also, you know what I mean, two people that argue constantly because y'all are polar opposites, but opposites do attract. Okay, and when it comes to relationships, it's the willingness to compromise for togetherness. It's the willing to be authentically yourself in the relationships. It's the willing to have those hard talks, even when you don't want to, even when they hurt. The willingness to be safe in this relationship or circumstance. Okay, under material gains, under the Seven of Cups, under something that they're trying to get monetary. You got the material things, and you want to be able to balance this because this was in balance here in this energy as well. But with the Nine of Cups, with the Nine of Cups here, would be I'm smug about the situation, or I'm pleased with the situation or circumstance, the way I'm swimming around in this situation. But the Ace of Wands says I'm passionate about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Yeah, let me see here. Because the feeling safe came in here. This is about trying to figure out the core values of a situation or a circumstance. Is this person dependable? Is this person with prey here and under snitching on yourself? Okay, and somebody might report somebody here. Okay, and this is also clearing. This is sweeping something out or sweeping a situation or circumstance out under Five of Beasts here, under Five of Wands, under conflict, confusing. I talked about that. This is somebody putting themselves in a bubble here. Okay, you might be sectioning yourself off. This is the way you are. This somebody might can't be exposed to a lot of sun. Okay, you might have to wear special outerwear to go outside. Unidentified, and maybe you used to could go outside in the sun, and now you just can't because of this some kind of conditions of wisdom keeper. You might have to keep something here in your environment. Is what it's talking about, literal, figurative, or metaphorically speaking. Okay, this is also your guide here. This is what's guiding me in this message, is these different cards that's showing up on our table. This is what's guiding me under guidance here, as well as the Yule time. This is also telling me it's going to be an end of one cycle and the beginning of a new under Yule. Okay, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. So something about Christmas. Okay. Something about December. I told you that synchronicity that comes in 12. No, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For the last day of the year, New Year's Eve. And if I didn't tell you, I'm telling you now. If you don't have any messages for me, y'all, I love when you guys give me the feedback. It helps me to grow. It helps me to bring content to you on what you want to see and what you want to know. Other than that, I just give me with the messages that the divine spirit sends through me to you, through the ethers, ethernets. And this is also the watchtower of the north. And this is winter. I told you this something was going to happen about winter in these cycles. This is going to change in the cycle. You might end it before winter. Okay, boy, it need to come to a close before winter. Okay, something about this nagger energy. Something that might be nagging you with this situation under lovers, under erotica, and under sensuality. I told you that squeezing of the boa, that could be somebody being too damn clingy. That must squeezing the life out of you of pressure. I told you in a rush. I told you the things that Alice went down the rabbit hole. Look in the message. Repeat it if you need to. There are some hidden gems in here. It said read between the lines. Roses might resonate with somebody here. Okay, your name might be Rose. Okay, you might want to sink this Titanic, Rose. Okay, under the third eye, open your third eye. Your pineal gland is awakening is here. Under visions, under meditation. Meditation came in the message 3 times. And then we got an infinite cycle and it's under the snake eating itself. Okay, under internal and also the past life. This person is coming back for one thing and one thing only. Okay, how they swimming in this energy here. Look at their eyes. They ain't even in this world anymore. They got love on the mind though. Look at the heart and the head. But they got a knife through it, remember? Remember that? And then this is what this person is, how radioactive this person's toxicity is. It's radioactive. It's the death of it. Please pay attention, okay, under this infinite cycle, okay? So that's where they want me to stop at, because it didn't go no further than there. Okay, so clarify clearance. What we cleaning out? What we sweeping out here in this energy? What we sweeping out? No friends, okay? No friends, okay? That's what I just heard. This is a sacred reverence. This is also a deep breath. Take a deep breath here when you sweeping this situation out. It might take some time. This is number 7 light path. This is also that. This is also sacred reverence under number 47 in this energy, okay? It's 11. That's the light path number 11. I meant to say, I said 7, but 7 is the divine change or the divine intervention, and 11 is the path. Okay, the root of abundance. If you definitely be planted where you want to grow here in this energy of manifestations, okay, under broken open here. This is also somebody broke up open a situation or a circumstance. You discovered something here, a person, a place, or a thing. You discovered something about this person, place, or thing. This person might not play. This person might pay to play, okay, won't pay, but they will pay to play. Okay, they won't give you no money, but they can pay a, you know what I mean, a girl out in the bar, out in the street, out a bar, damn bottle girl, or bottom girl, or you name it. I know I like to say that so much, y'all. This girl might got fake boobs. This is a skank, though. This is also a word scramble, and you get your act together. So somebody might need to get their act together for these solar opposites or something about a solar opposite. But this is also, it's a death after death after death. And this is gone too soon. And I told you somebody might have a short lifespan, to either at 20, between 35 and 40. Okay, that's what it's talking about here. And this is a revealed secret about this person. This is where the mask came off here under the mask. Here is something where it's a secret of a circumstance, and this is where these drive-bys went in. This was shots was fired here, and this is where this is also something about Rocky Mountains, okay, over some rocks or something like that, a narcotics, something about stank, something about working at the club or being at this club. This is also a scandal of love. This is a pretty hustler game. And this is also won't do what you won't do, somebody else will do here under death after death. And you might have been death after cycle under infinity. Yeah, this is irreplaceable, but this to the left, everything I own in the box. To the left, this is also transformation. This is also I ain't sorry, but I'm sorry. Okay, I ain't sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel that way, kind of stuff. Like, okay, this is the middle finger up by boy. Okay, this is also dust to the side chicks here. This is also 4K life insurance, and somebody might have a life insurance policy on a person, a place, or a thing to collect. And this is might you got shot by or drive by, and they might be even wanting that heinous crime check that they give out for violent crimes. So that's probably why you might lose your life, because somebody might put a hit out on you. Sorry to say that under the Sex in the City. Okay, it might be just somebody you was sleeping with, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your husband, or your wife, under then you've been invited, okay? You was there at the wedding. You saw us marriage. Okay, under how can I make this? How can I make this disappear under things you shouldn't give as a gift? Okay, under the streets, under the eureka on the ball. So you might have been off the ball here, where you dropped the ball here on this one too. And this might happen on New Year's Eve. I'm talking about, where somebody might use their insurance policy out before the end of the year, is what it said under Rico Nasty. Okay, this is a nasty way of dealing or doing in the situation under the new Democratic Party slogan. Okay, that was one that said we were making it great again, but we ain't going by that one now. Okay, under let go of the. Okay, this is when you're scattered brain, because you don't know what to think. You don't know what the, this is the background. This is in the background, behind the scenes. You ain't saw it, but I'm telling you. Okay, this is how this person planning on winning this race. Okay, getting to the finish line. Okay, and you know how this one get down. Under Diddy, you know how he get down. Slime ball way. Think outside the box is what they said here. This is a stigma. This is disgraced. This is also associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or person. Okay, this is also the showcase. Okay, showcase showdown. Y'all, let's say RIP to our Bob Barker. You know, I don't even think his name was Bob Barker at the same time either. I think that was just a stage name. I don't even remember. You know what I mean? But I love Bob Barker because right after that came The Young and the Restless. Okay, something about The Young and the Restless might resonate with you here on the soap opera. Okay, this is where your daily commute. This is also a sneak peek under the background as well. This is also Bon Voyage. This is also Boy Bye. This is also there's only one captain of this ship. Right. And there's only one boat. And this boat with Rose, that boat sunk. Okay. Under the Titanic, under Identity. Okay. Under be number one. You might be number two, number 10, number 6. Okay. I don't know. Under Bon Voyage. Okay. Somebody might put a message in the bottle, baby. Under pure, they telling you that pure love here. Under stripes and sails, anchors down, and at the helm. And this is a perfect mate, and this is a passport to sea. Okay, you might want to see some other things under this relationship and how it's struggling here under the infinite and under internal and under a past life. This also twin flame union. This is also the wizard of a situation or a circumstance. Somebody also got bit on a dangling under this energy here. Under didn't know. No, I mean Michelle put a bite on me. Somebody might get bit on a dangling. Okay, and at the last moment, Belinda. Okay, somebody got bit. Okay, or bites it off. Lorena Bobbitt cut it off, so somebody might bite this thing off. I don't know. Under 1 minute you're up, and the next you're down. Okay, so I'm also about, the daggone, that little blue pill, Viagra. Okay, be careful, y'all. That thing lasts 4 hours. Somebody might get put in tractions from that thing. I don't know. Be careful what y'all doing. Okay? This ain't no marathon with sexuality here. They saying y'all go all night. Y'all go for the gusto. Y'all go for broke here under open and empty well. This is a time of repentance. You might drink some water, hydrate yourself. But this is also the dust that was moving out of stagnation. But because this ain't nothing but sex here, somebody might have got bit and got stuck with a lover here. And they can't change their mind about this lover here. The strength. They need strength to move on here. What you really need is something for jockage. Somebody might got jockage. Somebody needs to surrender somebody because they got some type of itchiness going. Yeast infection. But feast of plenty. This is too many sex partners under number 20, under 48. This is also somebody throwing your pH off with, giving you bacterial vaginosis here as well. Somebody throwing your bacteria with, semen. Under adventure call. Okay? Under the closed door. Close this door for completion. And listen, you guys, if you are liking it, 333 might resonate with you under 5333. So, and if you are resonating with this message, may you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell, notification. Wait a minute, y'all. They're calling on another card. Hold on. They want y'all to have y'all chakras before you go. I'm going to give you the chakras, and I'm going to let you guys go. Okay? Also, in the description box below, there is the Cash App. There also is my email if you would like to get your own personal message with me. Miss Shine70. Like I said, we will be doing I will be putting my haul on the TV channel, Miss Shine7 TV. Because if you like dumpster diving, you'll see that over there. So under the well, time to plenish under your chakras here. So we got the 7th chakra of your crown under divine intervention. I know I told you that came in under 7. And this is number 7 as well. So 16 1 and 6 is 7. So this is also that intervention of the divine intervention. That was amazing how that came out. And this is also the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra. And I told you about the opening of that energy of forgiving a situation or circumstances is a spiritual path of number 11. This is also practice meditation and prayer and contemplation here under inner knowing. This is also the fourth chakra of the heart of unconditional love. I allow myself to open to give and receive under reciprocity, under without fear and rejection. Give without expecting recognition and acknowledgement in return. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself under the choice and their consequences. Okay, another closed door. This is talking about the base shock. This is what this is based out of a completion. This is I embrace courage and faith and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fears of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me, and I remind myself to be a warrior and not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. Listen, you guys, this is take the stage at this moment and know that this is even though this is a solar opposite with you, and things might be feeling like it's killing it right now, or it's not, giving what it should give in a situation or a circumstance, right? But just be steadfast and strong, that know that everything will be okay. It will work itself out in this energy as well, okay? All is done in this energy, so mote it be with no harm to none, okay? This is also expressing yourself in the under feelings in this energy as well. You got to be able to express yourself under with something new, under lessons, okay? Under lessons of a situation or circumstance. And then this is peace, for peace and joy, abundance, and the reverence that you're looking for in this energy, okay? Under your commute. Well, listen, you guys, I have had a blast sitting here chilling there, having a good time with you guys. This circumstance is a quality that you might need to put a focus on so that you can grow in success, in wealth, in health, and well-being in this energy as well. This is something about a coaster, okay? Somebody might be putting rings on your table, your wood table from glasses or something, and you might eat coasters. But if you don't have any more messages for me, I'm going to say I'm going to catch you guys a little later. I appreciate you guys stopping in. As I said, make sure you hit the thumbs up so that you can help the algorithm of the YouTube so other people can watch me as well. Namaste, you guys. And now I must go. Bye, guys.